When I saw the open art program, saw the great outreach and services that were provided by the Stew Pot, I really wanted to develop a museum concept that would bridge both sides of the street. And rather than focusing exclusively on the music, I proposed the idea of a museum of street culture. There are no museums of street culture really anywhere in the world, even though street art and elements of street culture are certainly very pervasive in the world today.
So on the walls here you see a lot of scribbling from the Decca era, when Decca was here from 1940 to 1960. And up here in the corner you see where it says Decca Scrap Record Case. They used to pitch the records over here. We actually found broken pieces of the records down behind the baseboard, and they would pitch the records back here and then periodically box them up and ship them back home and assign a scrap case number, and that's what's written on the wall here, is they would kind of keep track of
So
that.
this is the north wall of the old preview theater here at 508 Park, and what we're doing here is we've bricked back in a couple of the windows that came much later in the building's history, and we're going to be restoring the original painted signage that was here. It said Warner Brothers Pictures and First National Pictures. Yeah, so what we have here is the Encore Park Community Garden, and it's going to consist of a bunch of rentable plots. The actual boxes for the plots aren't laid out here yet, but they'll be all inside what we call in the D-shaped path here. The little structure here in the center will be a solar arbor, and there'll be solar collectors on top, and then there'll be an area underneath with like picnic tables for people to have meetings or gatherings, whatever. Where the little John Deere bulldozer is, we call that the teaching circle, and it'll be a combination of outdoor demonstration kitchen and greenhouse.